Gary Fish, come in, Gary Fish. Are you there, Gary Fish?
Probably not, because he is stuck in a wall. But I was going to call him dumb, but it was my own fault, so I don't know why I would call him dumb. Anyway, I'm hitting the microphone with my headset. Hello again. Awesome Nautica. Some people have been commenting on the YouTube VOD, which is nice. So there's a couple of things I've learned. There's Guy HH. No idea who that is. I'm assuming it's Hulk Hogan. Has given a couple of tips around some of the stuff I was doing wrong, which is nice. Yeah, I think today we want to really deep dive into the depths. I think we've been kind of pissing around, going back and forth, building stuff, kind of going, oh, we need some of this, going to get it, need some of that, blah blah blah. If you do things wrong is the content. I should only do things wrong once. Once I've done, you know, if I do things wrong too many times, it just makes me look really stupid, which I am, to be fair. I am very stupid. But I'd like people to think I'm not that stupid. It's very warm today. I've been melting somewhat, but just need some cool, refreshing water, or virtual water. I can pretend that I'm having the shit scared out of me by this thing. It really is taking its time to load today, isn't it? Dum-da-dum-da-dum. We've got time. We haven't got time to this. We've got to save Gary. Here we go. Just sorting some stuff out there. Okay. So last we left off, we made this little extra thing. So it turns out I can't use a bulkhead between them. I'm going to... So what if I press this? I can just take the salt. But I want to be able to give it... I want to be able to get water from it. I'm guessing... I can't? Maybe. This has got no battery, so I do need a battery before we go. And probably several batteries. Because what I would like is to be able to go real deep. Real deep this time. That's what we're going to do. Massive mushrooms, copper. I think copper was always the problem. Although, do we have a thing that we can build that will give us... give us batteries. Power cell charger, that's probably it, and we don't have that. So the answer is unfortunately no. But we can do not a whole lot else. So the very, very first thing is we're going to go get the copper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's not where I am, but sure. Bumper is still over there. Bumper 2, did I just leave him in the base? Yes, I did, okay. We just want to have a little bit of time. Probably want to grab some acid mushies as well. But most of this is going to be copper, because that's what we really are looking for. Once we've got enough batteries, we'll probably go ahead and dive very deep. Probably around that area again. Right, let's stop picking up those, because we do need room for copper. I've almost already filled my inventory. We're going to not worry about him, because he's never done anything. He's never done anything, he's kind of useless. A bit like me. And then we... I think the issue is I've probably taken a lot of the... I don't know if there's regen on the things you break for copper. I'm going to guess probably not. Cool, but this is the Can I scan this in time? No, never scanning that in time. But it should give me... Nope, it didn't regen. God damn. Fine. Very well. How much room do I have left? I've got like 5 spaces. Let's fill it with copper. There is regen. Okay, cool. I assume that's what there is. Because not only is obviously there going to be the standard stream lag, there's also a lag of when I actually look at it. I'm not going to pick up titanium. I refuse. Which probably means I'm breaking the wrong things. I think there is a difference. I think it's the limestone I want to break for copper. Yeah. What? Oh wait, I can try. If I stab you though. Yeah, I'll fucking fight you. Come here, come have it. I want your teeth, I think. I think I just picked up a... Oh yeah, you better fucking run. Yeah, I don't want that. However, I have now lost him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, you better come back here. Well, you are hurting me now. Do it quick. One of them. Oh, shit, I lost him. I didn't even get any of his teeth. Well, that was a waste of time. Limestone is gold, cool. I've come into this stream feeling a bit violent. That's why I kind of went after him. Didn't get anything out of it. In fact, probably came out worse in the exchange, but, you know. You win some, you lose some. Most likely you lose some. Right. Looking for limestone. I can't tell if you're the same one, so if I stab you, I might just be starting fresh on a new dude. So I'm not going to bother. But you do seem angry. I too would be angry if I was stabbed. You know, that was like 2 minutes ago, so can't be mad about it for too long. So we've got 4 spaces. Here we go, and let's grab... I can grab a couple, I will, but I'm not going to go too much further, because I do want to get a bit of a wriggle on, to be honest. I want to start diving deep. Getting to the bowels of things. Check one of the logs. Okay, I will have a look.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hungry and thirsty.
Seek fluid intake.
Do I have any? I don't actually have any food, so probably should pick up some salt and fish. But I refuse to pick up any Gary fish. Let's drop that one bit of titanium for now, just to get another fish in the inventory. All right, let's head back. We'll rustle us up some food. We'll get nice and healthy, and we'll get some batteries. I think the battery recharger is going to be the next kind of key thing we get, because we've got actually we had loads of this stuff, so we really didn't need to do that, but oh well. We'll salt those 2 up, so we need those, then we need the quartz, so we do need that, and we'll need that as well, I think. So turn that off. First, unpowered. Oh, perfect. Thank you. At least I've now got salt. But I'm assuming this is taking all the power, and because it's night time, I'm not drawing enough power for anything else. So that's a bit of an issue, except it's not, because I can just go to the fabricator up here. Yeah, add some more panels is the right play. But also, there's one right here. So we'll get some water and cook some fish, or salt some fish, so it lasts a bit longer. I need a calorie intake right now, so let's cook one and salt one. Because the cooked one doesn't last long at all, the salted one lasts basically forever. So we eat the cooked one.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We'll also drink a water. We'll make some matches. And then realize that probably a solar panel needs batteries or a power cell, but it doesn't actually. It does need copper, which I no longer have. So I need to go grab one more copper, and then I've got the other two. But maybe we'll grab a couple of copper just to fill our boots a little bit to get the power. Maybe we'll grab like a couple of fish as well, just to we'll just straight up cook those and eat them immediately. Just to kind of put that meter up a bit. Not really interested in quartz right now. We're interested in... Ooh, I remember this. Yeah, this is the place with all the shit. Now I've managed to find it again, sweet. So there's going to be a lot of stuff in here. Might as well clean as much of this out as I can right now. Including some quartz. Mostly quartz. So if I do need quartz, I can come back here. Actually, how much space do I have? I've got a little bit more space. Maybe grab another quartz, and then if I can grab more copper, I will. Oh, there's a extra little bit here. Titanium. Okay, thank you. Copper, yes. And oh, this is sandstone. Oh, so there's gold in this one as well. So where was this from base? Because that's a very useful thing to know. Base is there. It's not too far away. It's just there. Cool. That's good to know. That's very good to know. That is on. That's on. Yeah, we'll get out of that. Yeah, so we've got power now, but we want to do the panels now. Let's go do the panels. Ooh. Panel. Another one right there. And maybe we don't have enough quartz on us, but I think that may be better. Okay, that's looking a bit better. It's starting to go up rather than down, so I'm going to call that a success. We'll cook Peeper and we'll cook a boomerang. We'll eat them straight away. We've got water to be going with. We've got a way to get salt now as well, so that's good. Consume those two. Probably want a bit more water to go. We do want to change the battery in this. And then deposit that uncharged battery in there. Really don't need any of the resources. We should take these tablets with us. Our laser cutter. We've got two things of water. Repair tool. Scanner. We've got some food. Can get another drink, although I think we're probably a ways off. What was that? 43%? Yeah, we're way off. And then the last thing was you mentioned checking the One of these logs. The gassy survivors. Stalker teeth. So starting with natural substrate of strengthened glass. Specialist more. Their teeth got dislodged when they picked them up. Her eyes narrowed, she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, a pack loaded with stalker teeth. Asked about this, shrugged and said their theories were good. She just had them eating out of a palm of her hand. I think she meant literally. She's incredible. She went to Kelp Forest and with a heat blade. Went fin to fin with the back of stalkers. On the one hand, it's the coolest thing I've ever heard. On the other hand, I hope so. I did go what I did. A huge gash on her forearm. So they were attracted to metal deposits. I mean, that, wherever it is, that's kind of a metal deposit. I assume there's like a thing that I need to, I'll work it out. I will work that one out. But for now, let's go and explore. Let's actually do some exploration. The upgrades we've still got the Seamoth module. We've got the torpedoes, which we can't make. We will repair. And we'll keep the laser cutter on the bar. That way. And then... Alright, scrap metal. I think it's Captain Chipmunk 51. That makes sense. So look around scrap metal. Draw them towards scrap metal, I guess. Right, let's go... Where's Bumper 1? There he is. Let's go deep. Let's go deep down into Bumper 1 territory. We're going to take this thing as deep as it goes, then we're going to swim further. There was a teleporter guy right there. Then on the way, if we do see anything we can laser open, we will give it a go as well. Because there's a couple of those that I missed before. Is that one? I don't believe that is one. Let's see an entrance, so we'll ignore it. Scrap metal over there. Stuff down there. We do want to go over towards where I assume the old ship was. Not the old ship, the ship that came to save us failed miserably. The lesson is never try. So I believe this is the island. It is. There's still my unfinished single platform. So let's go further out. Oh, hello. So if that was the thing, it's probably over this way. Yeah, so let's go this way. Yeah, I killed myself with it accidentally. I jumped out while it was like still propelling and it landed itself inside a wall in there. I think from what I think Chad was saying, you can remove it maybe using a moon pool, but I'm going to try that later. But now it's just part of the lore that it's stuck in the wall along with our Gary Fresh friend. This area is pretty deep, so...
Entering ecological dead zone. Adding report to databank.
What do you mean ecological dead zone? Hello? Are you large or just very close? This just a big black hole, because I don't think this was actually what I was looking for. There's literally nothing. Hello? No, not you. I don't want to say hello to you. Oh shit, fuck. I'm gonna have to get out. Oh, you're actually chasing me. Oh, boy. I didn't actually want you to chase me. Mate. This is not what I'm looking for. No. I don't know what you are. At this point, I'm too afraid to scan. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Jesus. Bloody fussy, aren't you? Whew. Well, I'm right up back at the surface now. What? Oh god, there's more of them. Is this like... Oh, is this basically outside the map, realms of the map? Have I gone too far? I'm not looking back. Oh god, he's still there. Leg it. Ow. Bush. Oh god, he took a big chunk of that. My god, that was a lot of damage. That's... Okay, so that's... I've gone too far out the map. Let's... I think I could probably repair it here. Okay, so lesson learned, that was too far. So let's stick a lot closer to this wall and go deep. So there's this guy who isn't the ethereal one trying to stop me. He's just a big bad. And then there's... So basically, yeah, if I don't see land, I've gone too far. Hello.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Sorry.
Hull damage imminent.
Yeah. Hull damage. Yeah. Understood. Okay, so... I think this might be what we're looking for. Oh god, I've come too deep again. Stop. Right.
Passing 100 meters.
Oh, yeah. Passing 100 meters. The rebreather on.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I did put that on, didn't I? Yeah. So what we got down here? We got some of the prawn suit stuff. 10,000 hours. That's a lot of hours. I guess you really enjoy this game, huh? Alright, I've already done the Cyclops fragment. I haven't actually found like the prawn suit. I did that one already.
Print acquired.
So I've got the grappling arm. I'm trying not to fill up on too much like quote unquote guff resource. Like I want to make sure that I'm kind of always gathering useful things. I'll open the data box, thank you. Alien content. Oh no, it's you again.
Acquired.
No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Another one just teleport close by, or? Right, let's go get some oxygen. I did see that there's a laser door to get in, so I will open that. And see what. Oh, there's something over there? What's that? Is that just a gaping hole? Cool. So where was that door? There's that door, but I think this is what we actually want.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, this takes a little while. I'm hoping that I don't turn around and just get like properly scared, or it's like a no, it's in front of you situation. Right, we've got data terminal.
Safety protocol CSP-21 before
Got
handling classified cargo.
Nutrition block. We will we'll consume this bottle of water underneath underwater. There was a scannable. Oh, a quilted double bed. Oh, that's luxury. Hell yeah. There's a clam pot.
New blueprint acquired.
We'll take disinfected water. We'll take the data. We'll take some nice wall shelves. I think that's another box I can actually open. It is. We want the item, which I think was water. There's a single wall shelf. Very useful. Need more room for my warhammer. And there's another. I thought that might have been another laserable door. So I've got that data. Anything? Oh, what's that? Prawn suit fragment. Oh, the actual prawn suit itself. Hell yeah. 1 out of 20. You fucks. You actual fucker. 1 out of 20. Ooh, floodlight. What's that? Why's that bubbling? That just curse. I don't know what that is. Okay, we're not super low, but we're low enough that I want to make a bit of a run. Engine fragment, prawn suit, grappling arm, grappling arm, grappling arm? Yeah, grappling arm. Grappling arm. I mean, I know this is all resource, but I kind of don't want to fill too much on resource right now. Cool. It's got quite a bit of stuff from that. And we've got a lot of data to parse, so we can have a read through of some of this stuff. Oh, Jesus. That actually just came out of nowhere for me. So yeah, we've got a couple of bottles of water, which is very nice. We learnt how to make some stuff, like the prawn suit grappling arm, Cyclops thermal modulator. We haven't actually learned how to make the Cyclops itself, so. Alien containment, flora and fauna. Basic plant pot, equal to double bed. There's some shelves. Great news. So. Equipment, the repulsion cannon we knew about. Time living space, organisms were saying eggs inside will hatch. So now we've got to use the eggs. Functions in all known environments. Deep decline in direction. This data is consistent with theory that the Aurora crashed on the edge of a 2x2 kilometer volcanic crater and is likely to be millennia since eruption reached the surface. We're on a volcano. We're on an underwater volcano. That sounds like that's going to go off at some point. Uranite, which we did pick up at some point. And then the biter. We did manage to get a biter. I thought we got like a scan from... oh, is it just this?
Please observe safety protocols CSP-21.
For handling classified cargo. I don't think I really got any classified cargo. Is there something still in there? I have a feeling that that wasn't everything. So I do kind of want to go back in.
Warning, maximum
Oh yeah,
depth reached.
sorry.
Hull
How about
damage imminent.
you can't go this deep, but I can. I want to save the power on this thing. Actually, it's a good point. I wasn't actually even using this earlier, so maybe I can go deeper into this. Talking about classified cargo, but I don't really think there was anything in here that I would classify as classified. There is a ladder that goes further down. I wonder if there's a way to get down there. Yeah, nothing there. I'm pretty sure the classified cargo wasn't just a nice quilted bed. I'm pretty sure there's gotta be something more interesting down here. What about up? Above? No? Maybe not. Oh, what's this? Is that a hole? It is! Hello! Knew there was something more down it. Hello! Oh, hello. Oh, that's a big fragment. That's most of it. What was the 1 out of 20? Nutrition block, that's blocked. That's a prawn soup fragment. Is it 2 out of 20 or is it 1 out of 4? I don't quite get... Unless I've scanned a different thing there. I do need to obviously be careful of air supply. So I'm just going to have one last scan of the room. If I see another gap, I will come back in. I don't see anything. So let's make our way back for now. Okay, that's actually not too far. Oh, and there's another... Oh, no, that's the way I came in. There's another route that goes out. Is this over here? Well, where was it? There was like a way down there. What the fuck was that? Oh, he doesn't like me being in there. Okay, I'm leaving. Alright. What did you miss? I almost died because I went off the map. And we found a bunch of parts for stuff. Hey! What are you doing? Yeah, fuck off. Yeah. Dickhead. What's he think you're doing? Baby? Baby ghost leviathans. Those things were huge. I don't... I kind of think there's more to this, but I also don't think there's more to this at the moment. So let's move on. Let me just reorientate myself. So that's still my base. Bumper's still over there. We don't want to go too much deeper with this, but we do want to make some progress laterally. It's just a little guy. Just a little Leviathan guy. I think last session I was like, oh, there's a big like hole here. I should go explore it, but I think that might have just been the edge of the map, so maybe I didn't want to explore it. Let's you know what, let's have a nutrition block. Let's have some first aid, and let's consume a bit more water, and let's then sea glide our way in to this, which contains something to scan. I think. Here we go. Spotted dock leaf. Someone around me? Hello. What's that? Is that a ruby? That looks like a ruby? And a uranite crystal together. Something was scannable. Rock grub. Oh fuck. Right, I'm trying to get your rock grub friend, but you're in the way. This is rubies and uranite. We're still looking for that magnetite or whatever it was. This looks new. Oh no, we're done blue palm apparently. If we find any magnetite, might be on stalactites. Nope, I'm just making stuff up. Magnemites and stalagmites. There's a smackable there. Lithium. Fine. Grab a ruby. Fine. Make sure I'm orientated. Bumper is over there. No need to panic. I do have quite a lot of air. I'm going to go that way next, but let's... I said not panic. I've got a lot of air, but now I can't find which way I came in. I think it's this way. I also need to watch my battery on this thing. I haven't lost any more sea moths yet, although I did almost lose one to the ghost leviathans. And also some random biter was just biting it. Like when I was away doing some searching. That was very rude. I didn't like that at all. Do you have a Cyclops, yes or no? No. And hello Edwin. No, I've not got the Cyclops yet. I think I've got parts of the Cyclops, but I haven't got the Cyclops itself yet. Again, I've also got parts of the prawn suit, but I don't have the prawn suit itself. So we're sea mothing it pretty much exclusively right now. And really, I'm looking for, I guess. Oh yeah, diamonds are useful. I'm looking for magnetite. But I don't know where that is yet. And again, I'm just kind of exploring. I wanted to do more exploring this this stream. Because the past few streams I've not done a huge amount. We could also grab some diamonds, rubies. I don't think we want to grab too many more rubies because we've got quite a lot of base. But diamonds are always useful, I think. And this elusive magnetite. So what is this? This is just big salt. Special equipment. Ooh, scannable. Cave bush. Isn't she a singer? Well, I wouldn't blame you if you left after that joke. I'm sorry. That was poor. Lithium. How much room do I have in the inventory? I've got a little bit, but I'm probably gonna save a little bit of this inventory space. Oh, ow, fuck, ow, oof, ouch. I do now know I'm in a volcano, so maybe don't go towards the heat. Okay, I think this is just resource. Can you fight a Reaper? If by fight you mean flight, yes, I can run away from a Reaper. You know those videos of like self-defense in a knife attack situations? I can defend myself against a Reaper. By which I mean I can run away from a Reaper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Semi-auto protect myself again. That's old. Bumper. We are just going to kind of continue like moving around this edge. That guy is large. We're just kind of... Okay, there's a lot of large boys around here. This is large boy territory. But large boy territory also has like little caves. So I kind of want to go in. There's also a thing there to scan. Maybe he'll leave me alone? I've already got the nuclear reactor, I think, so that's just resource. That is lead. That's pretty much in the right place. Let's just kind of go down here now. Just have a look. What's this? Magnetite! Gimme, 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 gimme. How many small spaces do I have in the inventory? I can drink a drink to get some more space and probably drop some of this titanium. I don't need that much titanium. But I love magnetite. Don't love gold so much. Magnetite, yes. Lithium, no. I guess gold I'll take in lieu of further magnetite. I bet that other thing has some magnetite, the other hole. Yeah, magnetite. We can make some guns, I think. We'll drop a titanium for a magnetite. Absolutely, that's a fair trade. And now I think we leave. Magnetite I've seen come up in a few recipes. Specifically stuff that we want, basically. Like, it was in one of the guns, I think, one of the rifles. It was also in the... I think it's used as part of the next depth upgrade for the for the bumper. And it's probably also a fairly valuable resource. I don't know. How many did I get? I got 5. That's a good number. I will probably get through them pretty quick, but it's nice to have. Get a cuttlefish. I'm not sure what a cuttlefish is. I have a Garyfish, which, well, I had a Garyfish. I lost him in that sea moth that's stuck in that wall, but I don't think I've seen a cuttlefish, or if I have, I don't know which one it is. It's a fish, I'm sure. Motherfucker, who's doing that? You. Oh, if I had a torpedo. I have the vent to put a torpedo, but I don't have the torpedo itself. So you're lucky. If I had one, I'd waste it on you. I'm also going to try and explore, well, quote-unquote explore. I'm going to look in my, Why is that going on near my base? Someone teleporting around my base, or is that just ocean madness? Anyway, what was I saying? I want to look in the inventory to see what, like, the prawn suit stuff's all about, because I seem to be... Ooh, that one does have a... Interesting. I seem to have done, like, either 1 out of 20 or 1 out of 4, and I can't tell the difference. We will make our way into this. This is probably something we could have done much earlier in the game. This might have something more interesting, or more, something that I really could have used. Oh god, what's that? Oh Jesus, did I see a fish? Or am I just panicked over nothing? Both are likely as true as each other. I mean, this just brings me outside. Is something scannable? Or am I going mad? Okay, well, this was a bit of a waste, I think. Or was it? Or is there something very scary in here? What the... What is that? Oh, it's you. Oh, you're fine. Whatever. I care about you. I thought you were something scary. Dumbass. Anyway. Let's go. Yeah, I think I made the torpedo upgrade, but then whatever I didn't have, the whatever torpedoes I did, I couldn't make it, so... I will eventually make some sort of torpedo. Right now, I am... It's just there for show. It's just there to kind of put the fear of God into any fish who knows what a torpedo is. And doesn't know what it looks like when it's loaded versus unloaded. Which is a very small subset of fish, I assume. Oh, hello. Ooh, 2. Plenty of fish. Fish. Plenty of water. Right, open this locker. Dump. Take a dump. And we'll go and grab that water. So, magnetite was here. I can make the plasteel, 2 magnetite, and the enameled glass. I got the thermoblade. Probably... Yeah, I can make all this stuff. Any gas pods for that. So I can make vortex torpedoes with magnetite as well. The sonar... Need magnetite. So I've got depth monster 1. And then the... I think there was something over here. Maybe one of these advanced materials needed magnetite? Could be wrong. I am wrong. So it's the stalker tooth that I need, a stalker tooth. So, oh, was there a tool that needed it? Yeah, the stasis rifle as well. So computer chip is table coral, gold, copper wire. Copper wire is copper ore. Which I think I could possibly make. So gold, I think it said. I've immediately forgotten. Coral, copper, ore. Definitely did pick up some copper, or did I use all my copper already? It's likely that I've already used all my copper. So we'll have to go get some more. Oh no, here it is. Cool. I have the memory of an actual goldfish, and I'm down on power again because it's not sunny outside. So let's go to the one up here. Because that means I can pick up my because I've not been doing it. I need to pick up the medicine. Nothing on the radio. Table coral, copper wire. So I think it was table coral I didn't pick up. And I might as well just go down here and grab some rather than back into the base. Sure, I'll grab another acid mushroom. And computer chip, which gives me the ability to not have the things on me. Titanium and 2 magnetite, and then we're good. I also think power-wise, we probably need a non-solar source of power. Yeah, Twitch quality is a lot better when YouTube hasn't actually done the bloody processing for like 12 hours. You do seem to be the number one fan, which I do appreciate, absolutely appreciate. Thank you. We got all that stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Upstairs, make the stasis rifle, start shooting things. I assume. Or, I guess, stasis rifle? Stasis rifle might put things into stasis, as opposed to, yeah, freezes physical objects in place. Is that actually as useful? I mean, it's a gun. I think I just kind of went like, ooh, it's a gun, and then didn't really think about what stasis rifle actually meant, but it's also a big fucker, so see what this thing does.
Motivational.
Yeah, baby.
Craig McGill.
Thanks for the follow, Edwin.
In the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off the rapid kidney poachers and hijacked a tame Star Wall. If he can do all that,
let's shoot this guy.
Survive one more day.
Oh, this is the thing that they fired at me. What if I walk into it? Not a lot. Okay. So it's actually got quite a big AoE. Let's find a big fish. These guys are small fry. I want one of them bitey boys. Where you at, bitey boy? Where you at? I can also do the creature egg growing thing. Oh yes, this is the metal salvage. So is the idea that I drop this in front of a thing and it will clamp onto it, or I try and pull one to... Oh fuck, what the hell is going on? What the hell is that? No. You fucker. That scared me. Now what are you trying to get me to scan? What are these guys? do you want me to scan? Ah! Already got a... Oh, I'll grab a lot of fish. Right, let's go find one of those big guys like I said I would. And try and get him to bite. I guess we should take the... should I take this with me? So if I can find one of those bitey boys, I can get him to bite this. Let's go get some air. So... Cool. Get some air. And get some... fish. Today's fish. You're a bigger guy, but you're not the big guy. You're the big guy. So if I freeze you... and then... drop that. Do you want to eat that? Look. Delicious, delicious metal salvage. Look, there's even more big metal salvage down here. Oh, 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 oh. He's doing a thing, he's doing a thing. Oh, okay. I think that was quite right. So let's drop this metal salvage again. I've also put something away. I fucked up my inventory real bad. 1, 2, 3. 5, 4. Not me, not me. Metal salvage, metal salvage, metal salvage! Salvage! Hey. Let me actually heal up, because that actually did take a bit of a bite from me. Oh, no, don't drop it. Okay. Hey, fuckface. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Look. Metal. 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 I'm not metal. Well, I probably have metal on me, but... Right. You wait. You go... You chill and then go for that metal down there. I'll go find some more metal, alright? You just chill. Unless I have to actually, like, fully watch you. You seem to be going for it, so... Go on. Pick up the metal. You fucker. Fine, I will go find some more metal for you. God. Unless I need to put it on a higher place, or is he going for it now? He's going for it, he's going for it. Yes? Yes? No. Hey, 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 hey. Unless I... Hey, you... Chill out a second. I'm gonna sign it. Oh, I could actually just like... Hey. Hey, look. Do you want this? You want this?
30 seconds.
Oh, I should probably go get some air. Whoops. We'll play in a second, alright? Let me just go get some air. Oh! Ow! Oh, yeah, alright. Happy metal salvage then. Jesus. Hey, I've dropped it! I dropped it! You're like the worst dog in the world. Look! Snapper. It's right there. I need to drink some water. It's stressing me out. I dropped my water because he's stressing me out so much.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Stay with your metal. There you go. Jesus. You always put it in that corner, huh? There's another one. Alright. Hey. That's... Right. Time out. Now you're playing with it, I bet. Right, time out. Where is the piece of metal? Or in fact, any teeth. Or anything. Well, isn't that great? You're not making it easy to like you. Sod off. Right, some more metal over here. There's a lot more metal. Well, now where is he? Let me get some air. This guy is unbelievable. I don't even know where he's gone now. To be fair, it could have been the one I stabbed earlier. Probably didn't like that. They like play down here, I think. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Where you at? Yeah, but have you touched the entire ocean? I don't believe so. There's a tooth right there, you idiot, Paul. Take it. At least I know what I'm looking for now. There's definitely not one around here. If I can get another couple of teeth, that would require a fish with teeth. Also, the obligatory joke is the biggest thing I've ever touched in real life is your mum. Hilarious. Hilarious humour of a 12-year-old. Right. Clearly, fish have decided they don't care anymore. So we're going to take the scrap home. We're not going to melt this scrap down. We're going to keep some around for tooth emergencies. I'm looking very shiny. It's quite warm in here. May just open the window. Probably just open it further. I might turn a fan on. Just let me know if that fan does pick up on the microphone. It shouldn't do, but if it does, let me know. Because by God, it's warm. It might be picking up a little bit. Now, you might hear like an every so often, like a little woof. I think if I turn it down a little bit, it might not. Right, so make some water. We'll make some food. We do need food right now. I was only one fish. Okay, cool. So enameled glass we can make. Because with some quartz, it's turned to glass. To turn into enameled glass. We can make a thing that I forgot what we were making. Anyone remembers what we were making? You're a smarter man than I. I think it might have been the, it was this. Okay, yeah. So we need the plasteel, which is titanium ingot and lithium. Titanium ingot is 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll grab a lithium as well. 10. Oh, right, room. We'll drop a gel sack for now. And then we'll make the titanium ingot, turn that into plasteel. We'll grab a couple of magnetite as well. I need another lithium. What's in here? Yeah. The magnetite was over here. Plasteel ingot. Oh, we also need to go get the actual thing out of the thing. The actual thing out of the thing. I'm doing really well with words today. The upgrade. So I've got the upgrade out. Is looking at the water helping you stay cool? Not at all. Not at all. So we've got that one. I think we can possibly go straight to this one because we've got the rubies. We just need another plasteel, so we could go all the way to that. So I think we should. The thing that's going to stop us now, ironically, is possibly a lack of titanium. It is. Titanium is not hard to get though. Do need those. Don't need the salt. All that. We just need to go get 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We just need to fill our inventory with titanium. We're just going to kind of swim around for this one. Not going to go too mental. Just need some titanium. And this is probably where all of the copper is going to drop. Now that I'm not looking for copper. Quartz. I mean, I do kind of need quartz as well, but I do want to just get the titanium right now. Of course. I'll grab it. I'm sure I can probably... I can drink a drink. I can eat the food. That'll get some room in the inventory. It is mostly quartz in here. At least I know that I can get access to a lot of quartz in pretty quick time as well. This isn't gonna... No, this is silver. I don't need that type. I need the jagged type. Oh, you fuck off. I never scanned you. Because you keep exploding. But you did reveal some cave sulfur. Thank you. Like me some cave sulfur. Quartz, quartz, quartz. So much quartz. And again, I would pick it up, but I'm trying to just have the exact amount. Right, inventory here. Quartz. That's not going to contain titanium. You, right, let's try and scan you. Fuck off, Crashfish. Oh. Oh, my light battery broke or ran out. It's the silver ore that kind of fell. Egg. A noise. Copper. Grab another copper. I mean, we might as well grab metal salvage because that's worth 4, right? So 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you. It's fine. That would get me the amount. So I do need to. What do I drop here? There's probably nothing I want to drop. Annoyingly. Let's just get full and then grab that and go. Very inefficient, but I'm... Oh. I'll say get gas pods, I guess. Don't think I realised that. Or if I did, I forgot. And if I forgot, it means I never knew in the first place. You wouldn't have titanium in it, aren't you? Of course you are. Don't know why I bothered to check. Okay, we'll go back. We'll go back and make that thing that I said I was going to make. Although I don't have the... Pretty sure these guys weren't... Oh no, I'm being stupid. Are we getting me to scan? I swear the scan thing keeps coming up. I'm not sure what it's... Is it these? No, they were the... Anyway. I'm probably just missing something. Right. Do the double climb and... modification station we needed it for plasteel, so... Break these down into titanium. And then break that titanium, or turn that titanium into an ingot. Turn that ingot into plasteel. Plasteel plus ruby plus the upgrade equals the next upgrade. So we don't want to lose this sea moth at all. Because that would be hell. So I think I'm also probably going to get the... That's weird. Probably also going to get the 900... Oh, now we are cooking with gas. I'm going to get the hull upgrade as well, because I don't want this thing to break when we go deep, because that was expensive. It is still unpowered. Can grab some water though. We will. Sure. Oh, I can just sleep. I can sleep through the night. Idiot. Should have wrote on that before. Right. It should now be day. Yeah, we've got a lot of power. I know I need diamonds and something else for the hull upgrade. Oh, there were some diamonds there. Got 2 diamonds there. I think there's probably diamonds in here. I think I've got exactly enough. It was... Hull upgrade was 2 more titanium and a lithium. Again, titanium is something I need. Okay, I'll go get some titanium. Lithium, I think I do have enough still. So let's go grab some of that titanium I need. Let's dump the coal, the sulfur. Might as well put these diamonds back. I want to put everything back while we go out for another round. But what else does the cave sulfur need? The repair tool I already got. Is there anything here need? I haven't already got that kind of needs it. I've got both of those. Okay, cool. Let's go back to plunder the depths. Thought that was scrap metal right there, but it's not. We'll go and get... I thought Resource Cove was over here, but I could be wrong. I'm apparently wrong, but there is some scrap metal over here instead. At least there should be. If not, there might be a scannable? No? No scrap metal, no scannable, okay. Rude. Oh no, scrap metal over there, perfect. Oh, radiation as well. Okay. We'll get this hull upgrade sorted. And then we will drive this Bumper Mark II as deep as it can go. We're going all the way. 900 meters. That's some good eating. We need to get the actual other things out. I think it was just the 1 lithium. And that gives us the hull reinforcement. Which apparently is just like a little thing you stick in and it just goes, oh yeah, I can be strong now. Nice. We've got a little bit of food to go with us. We probably want another battery. So how much has this got? It's got plenty of charge. So we might be okay for batteries, although we do have copper. We do have acid mushrooms, so I don't see why we wouldn't just make a battery to take with us. I think it's always going to be safer. And we actually have another... No, it's not. Now actually the acid mushrooms that I need. Am I loading here? Yeah. we will. Fabricate ourselves a couple of batteries. Couple of batteries. And then we will go. Just check our inventory's pretty good. Yeah, we definitely want a little bit of food, a little bit of water. We are pretty full right now. If I can get another water from this, I will. But I don't know how close it is. It's close, but... I don't think I'll wait for it. Should be alright. This is not at all fully repaired. I just jumped into it. I didn't want to do that. You know what? I can just do it out here, can't I? The question really is where do I go? Because we know which way is the so that way is so if this is one edge, if that ship there is one edge, which is a way we haven't really gone like that way. I don't want to like go. I want to go away from the ship, like towards the back end of the ship. So let's go this way. Follow the wet. That's a great idea. I will immediately do that. Life, just going this way. Have you found all the life pods yet? I don't think it was any other place you found all the breadcrumbs. I thought I had all the life. I thought I had all the life pods, but how many are there? I'm guessing they're numbered. We'll just download data. Aurora survivors. 12, 13, 17, 19, 3, 4, 6. I assume there's probably more. But I'm certain there's like direction. I don't think I've been just like straight south. Because if Bumper is over there, my base is over there. I don't think I've actually been this way that much. And because we can go quite deep now, we can be a bit more aggressive in terms of just like driving deep. And kind of linking towards. So I know that one of these places had like a big ridge that I didn't actually explore. One of these kind of like kelp forests. I'm immediately maybe going towards the ship. I want to make sure I'm not going towards the ship because I can't be asked. Yeah, I've not had a radio message in a while. So it could be I've missed a breadcrumb or... Oh, hello. Oh no, that's just going to be a thing to scan right apart. I think that's someone else's. Yeah, that's not someone else's sea moth. Thought that was someone else's sea moth. Oh, this is like the red forest area. Oh, there's a life pod over there. 17, I think we did see that one. Unless there was just some download data I missed. I'll have a quick look inside. No, I think I've got everything in that one. Keep going this way then. Sorry. So I think there was also probably some things over here that like I needed the laser cutter for that I didn't have at the time. A vending machine. Hey, you tried to fight me.
Blueprint acquired.
This is all this is starting to look shallow again. This could be the other island that I came to. Maybe. I explored a big ship. I think it was the ship that came to rescue me. It could have just been something else. But I got a lot of the thingy parts from there. Okay, so this is the edge of the map. So I assume this is the... So that's... I assume this is like the south edge of the map. Because where's the ship? Yeah, there's the Aurora. So I don't want to go any further over that edge, I would imagine. So that's going to be Spooktown, USA. I've also not got any of the like tools I need to break any of these big things apart. I assume this is lead. Didn't tell me once I get out, but there's fish over there. Oh, aha! Here we go. This is a big crevice. Big crev. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, if any of the things are like that deep, I've not found them. But I'm about to... I think that's what we're looking to do now, right? Let's try and go to the deep. Deep. Although maybe I did go life pod 2. No, I haven't done life pod 2. I'm seeing more teleport dudes. And whatever the hell that is. Might... Turn the old lights on. No, just really advertise my presence. Really let people know that I'm here. I don't like that noise. Or whatever the hell that other noise is. But yeah, we're definitely going deeper than we've done before. And it's certainly getting spookier. The music's getting a bit more... There's that deep, like, heartbeat thrum in the sound. I assume the soundtrack. It could also just mean my heart racing. Oh, even deeper. Hello. Oh yeah, one of you.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Okay. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I've seen one of the electric dudes from afar. What is... Oh my god, what the hell is that? Oh, it's near one of these machines. Oh, let's follow this. Oh, hello. More alien tech. We found it. Ooh. Is that a door? Right, stop the ship. If I lose this one in a wall here, that's going to be... Oh, it's a different colour? Oh, I need to find a yellow tablet. Okay, I'll take a ruby. Is that magnetite? Or is that just quartz? It's just quartz. Don't know why I'm staying out my ship for so long. This seems unwise. Okay, so we need a yellow key. Let's follow some of this a different way. Oh. Hello. Scannable. An alien sensor. Oh, this thing's... It's swimmable. Swim-inable. Yo, that's cool. I think. Some jellyfish here. Hopefully an easy out. This thing is like... What did it say about this thing? It's a research probe. Assessment investigate. I'm trying. This thing's... Okay. I thought it would like kept going. I think it's stuck in the ground. I thought there was just a big hole where it is. There's two of these. There's three of these. There's many of these things. Okay. So I'm still looking for a yellow key. I'm gonna guess it's not here. But we can keep going. I am glad I can do this in the sea moth, because at least it's a little bit of protection. I'm basically in a tin can rather than just being fresh meat just out of the box. That's a giant rib cage. Lovely. I'm assuming these guys seem... These are... I think I may have already scanned those guys, but they seem pretty friendly. This cave kind of stops there. There. Well, it makes me feel safer. I wouldn't say it makes me feel... It's not... It's, you know... I'm still 700 meters under the water. Not the most... You know... This isn't exactly the safest job in the world. It's not even a job, it's just survival. To be honest, I'm not even sure why I'm doing... Okay, this opens up. This opens up more, but... Oh. Now you want... Now you've got a message for me. Oh my god, it's a different... That's...
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Okay. I now have a message to go do something. However... Okay, you have seen me. Okay, you aren't chasing me though. That's good. But you did see me. Sorry. Bumped into another fish. Is this the same one as before? Have I circled back to the original? Yeah, this is the original one. Cool. So this is where... So I'm looking west at the moment. That's where the yellow key will get me. I do kind of need to work out how to get back to this point from my base. Because the answer seems to be... So far, this is... Where is my base? It is... I guess southwest from my base. Ah! Alright, I'm sorry, alright? I don't have the key, okay? I get it, I don't have the key. I'm leaving, alright? So, okay, I'm leaving. For now. Yeah, cause if that's north... If that's northeast to there. Yeah, it's kind of southwest or southwest. No, southwest. This is northeast. Because northeast is that way. Northeast from my base. So southwest. Yeah. I mean, there's no reason I can't continue to, like, on the way back, still have a little snoop around this big chasm. Look, there's this thing. What the hell is that? I don't know. Looks cool. There's more caves down here. I might as well have a quick cheeky look. Okay, there's not actually that much going on in there, to be fair. That's a big thing. That's probably copper, right? It looks copper. Looks coppery. Okay, so yeah, we're back up here. That's alright. It's fairly easy to find, I think. If you just go into heading. That's okay. Let's go pick up this message. That was, in terms of wet, that was the wettest place. In terms of, I guess, pissing my pants. Again, nothing like particularly, you know, just jumping out or anything. It's just there's some creepy shit down there. And I want access to that yellow? Was it yellow key I needed? I'm not seeing any yellow. Depending on what this message is, I assume it's probably taking me somewhere But what I might do is if the message doesn't send me anywhere useful, I might just then go straight and choose a different direction and just start going that way. Because that proved fruitful, just kind of going in a direction. Got some good depth. We are going to drop the sea moth off. Drop old bumper 2. Bumper 2. Thank you. And we might as well pick up the water while we're here, because we are actually starting to run a bit low on it. It'll send you somewhere good. Well, it better. We'll also drop off our unneedables. So we'll drop off the old quartz sea salt. And a zero charge battery. We should consume this water just to keep us going. And let's go somewhere good. Because Alex promised it would send me somewhere good. If it doesn't send me somewhere good, it's Alex's fault. We're going to Tetris Land. And I don't mean Russia. What else? What else you got to tell me? Alright, yeah, I mean, zip zap zibbida boop, let's go. What is this telling me I can make? Oh yeah, the vending machine. Which I assume does not actually vend anything. Alright. Cool story.
All systems online.
Oh, I do like crisps. Yeah, but that actually didn't tell me anything. Unless it was just to draw me out of where I was. Where's the crash? Oh, it is that way. I was looking like that way. I was like, where the hell's the crash ship? It's over there. So if that was over... That was southwest west. That was like over that way. I don't think we've done a whole lot of exploring... like this way, northeast. Actually, no, I'll tell a lie. Northeast is exactly where Bumper is, so we've done a lot of northeast. It's actually like northwest west. No, hang on. Isn't that just where I came from? No, it was northeast, northeast, east was... Oh shit, I've lost myself already. No, I've just gone for... that's the way I just went to get to that ravine. So let's just go... Let's just go directly away from the ship this way. I think this is a different direction. I don't think we came in this way. But maybe we did and we just go straight back there, and that's also fine, because we probably have more to explore over there. We did see 3 already. Yeah, I don't think we crossed by 3 on the way previously, so this is a new direction. Plenty of scrap metal there. Big chunk of something. An angry boy. And some depth. So I think this is probably where we're going to go next. Straight down. Sorry. They're like bugs on the windshield, except a lot bigger, and I could have done a lot more to avoid them, but I didn't. Hey, that's a circle of life. Human get car, run you over. Circle of life. You're a chunky boy. Hello. Don't mind me. There's quite a lot of you in there. Just don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm just having a look around. That's interesting, although I think it's just like a weird landmass. Oh, sorry. Probably don't want to be shining this in your eyes. It's probably, probably haven't seen this kind of light in millennia. That's a thing. Does that have anything in it? It does. But I'm being chased. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll come back to that. Because I don't think this guy's going to give up. I don't even see where he went. But when I said I don't think that guy's going to give up, I think he gave up very quickly. Can we do a quick stealth scan? I'm going to go with potentially. Oh, the propulsion cannon. Yeah! Finally, got all of that. Right, let's get out quickly. We'll stay kind of in this area. Just to see if we can see anything else. Like that. Hello. Actually, no, that's terrifying. Let's not go in there. That's just fire. And that's fire underwater, so you know it's scary. That's just all that's down here. It's just more fire. I think I found the volcanic area. Volcano Canyon. Or canyon not. Because I'd rather not deal with it. I don't even know what the propulsion cannon does, but it's been unmade in my inventory for a long ass time, so possibly worth an investigate. What else we got around here? I don't want to go back too early and start going back and forth too much. Don't want to get a little bit more data. There's a lot of like these shelf areas. We are still like infected or whatever as well. I keep forgetting about that self-scan thing that said I'm basically dying. So that'd be nice. Not super deep anymore, so I'm thinking that unless I find another way down. What's that? A bit of ship? It is. Hello. I don't think I've seen this bit before. And this looks like one I probably needed the laser cutter to get into. Although I don't see an entrance. I see something there. This entrance is underneath. Was that it there? Let's get out and have a look. Well, this is a repair tool. I want the cutter tool. Oh. So there is a way in. I don't think I've been in here. I would remember this, so yeah, and... actually, have I been here? Maybe I have. Maybe I do remember this. I think I came into this from that big old gap there. Although I don't think I ever got into this part. So this could be new. To you too, buddy. I don't know how that feels. I too am a millennial going through a midlife crisis and trying to stream the crisis away. Hello. Oh, mate, you HDMI cable. There was a interactable there somewhere. Although I might be going crazy. I thought I could touch something. Oh yeah, what's that? Oh, Cyclops hull fragment. Cool. And papers. this paper has survived quite well in the water, to be honest. That's a thing. Power cell charger. Hey, that's good news. That's really good. That's excellent. We can go up here. Cyclops bridge fragment. So we've got the bridge fragment, the hull fragment, a chair, command chair, not just any chair. I guess I can make the Cyclops now. Anything else? I'm gonna go with no. I think this is probably what this is for. We can escape from here at least, and then go back to bumper 2. I think make bumper deluxe, although I don't know how expensive that's going to be. I think we've got enough for us to go back now. That was quite a haul. I think that's just quartz. I thought it was a scannable. Yeah, and this red area I think is near that big, the like 700 meter deep thing. So there's another ship. Oh, there's a ship over here which I probably entered. That looks explored. Not sure why I attempted to do that and not just get out, but I'm nothing but lazy, if not lazy. Why is that like gold? What the hell is this? Oh, I can actually just like straight up open this one. Oh. Oh, and this is where the laser cut fragments are. Nice. And we might as well laser cut my way through this one, and probably open the other one. Not sure why I'm cutting it around like this. Surely this laser cut would be better to cut just like the seal between the doors rather than just doing a circle randomly. But I'm not a deep sea explorer, so what the hell do I know? Battery charger fragment. Modification station, which we already got. This is just giving you all the stuff that I probably needed earlier. Don't know why you put a laser fragment in here. If the only way to get in here, I assume, is with a laser cutter, so that seems a bit redundant. Propulsion cannon. I've already completed that now. Open supply crate. Take the water. Hell yeah. And nothing there. Oh yeah, it's just a laser cut fragment. Might as well grab it just for the resource. And that's that. Let's open this. I think this is the other side here, so. But looking at it, maybe I haven't. Maybe I didn't go in here. So I should have been more, should have been a bit better about it. Now that I've got the battery charger, and it looks like I can go this way as well. Although not very far. Okay. Okay, we've got a pretty full inventory now, so I think this is good. I don't want to access torpedo. Oh, I have torpedoes. It comes with torpedoes. Why not? Why did I think I didn't have any torpedoes? Unless that's telling me that's where I put the torpedoes. Did you encounter the Reaper Leviathan? Chris Griffin, yes, I have. He didn't try to eat. Well, I think he may have tried to eat me, but I think we both were surprised by each other's presence. There's a clip on YouTube, and I think it's probably on Twitch as well. I think it was the Reaper Leviathan. It could have just been another thing, like another big thing that tried to eat me, but I've seen a Reaper Leviathan, I think. Someone else in chat can correct me if I'm wrong, if that wasn't like the big bad. But he certainly seemed big and bad to me. Right, let's go in. Go in. We've got a lot to kind of sort out here. We're out of power again. I need to sort that out.
Emergency power only.
That was a Reaper Leviathan. Okay, cool. So yes, I have seen a Reaper Leviathan. So the issue here is power, and I've got different ways of getting power back. So I should probably make one of those. It is so I could make a thermal plant or a I could just sleep, right? I mean, I am dying of lack of oxygen, but I'll just, you know, hold my breath and wait till morning. See, perfect.
Power restored. All
Running out of oxygen,
primary
just sleep it
systems
off.
online.
Like all illnesses, you just sleep it off. This is not medical advice, but I do believe you can just sleep anything off. Right. Warps gravity to push and pull objects. Yeah, especially insomnia. That's how you really And that applies percussive force to entities in range. So that's like a pushback gun.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you for following, Chris Griffin. How's it going? Right. Let's go up to the ship bay, because I think I can make the Cyclops, or at least I can try and work out how to make Cyclops. Vehicles. Ooh, okay, it's expensive. 3 plasteel, 3 enamel glass. Advanced wiring lead lubricant. Enamel glass, I know how to get that, but it's just a pain in the arse. Enamel glass. Where's wiring? Okay, I don't know the full details of that. We also did get the battery charger, so that's something we should definitely investigate because we've got a ton of batteries. A ton of batteries. It might be in this. Interior modules, battery charger, and oh right, power cell charger obviously does power cells. Battery charger charges batteries. We got a lot of batteries, so let's make that. So wiring kit, copper wire, and titanium. And the wiring kit is 2 silver. I have not organized this at all, so I apologize for my just going into random boxes and trying to find what I'm looking for. Copper is still at a goddamn premium, so I will have to go get some copper, as seems to be the case all the time now. Copper is the thing I never have any of. You'd have thought I'd learned by now to actually just kind of stock up, but I'm not a smart man. You also think I'd remember where the that really useful coral tube was, but again, I refer you back to my previous statement of I'm stupid. Oh, for God's sake, let me radiation helm on. So it stops complaining. Oh, nope. Oh, at least give me the bloody stuff I want. Copper. How much copper did I need? Probably not that much, right? Because I've just need it for the wire. I'll still grab a little bit. This is the bit of the game I'm just not very good at. I'm sure there is probably some way more efficient ways of getting like certain things when you need them, but I'm always just kind of bumbling around like a moron. Fine, I'll take it. Propulsion cannon can grab those fish. That makes sense. I should probably look into making that as well, right? But right now, We're also gonna probably need some food at some point. Let's grab a couple of peepers. Beep beep. A few. And then there's a bit of stuff there. Copper. I think I didn't need too much of the copper, to be fair, so... And I'm going to be honest, I forgot what I was making already. Oh, battery charger. Apologies. That was... wiring kit copper wire, so... copper wire and wiring kit equals battery charger. Might as well slap it there. And I might as well actually, you know, put some batteries I need to charge in it, rather than just opening it. No, that one. That one, and that one. Oh no, start charging. We also You're right, buddy. We also probably want... There's something else you probably wanted. But for the life of me, I don't remember what it was. It might not even be in this menu. It's probably not in this menu. Oh yeah, I mean, we've got plenty of power, right? It's gonna really, it's really power in my power. We're also gonna have one cured peeper, just for travel, just for like a trail mix. But the cooked ones we'll consume now. So what was it for the repulsion cannon? It's only a wiring kit and titanium, so I can actually make that now, I think. Titanium, silver. Yes, it's a self-cycling system. You put in batteries that charge up the power, and then when the power is out, you put the batteries back in, and it charges back up the power. I mean, it's perfect. One repulsion cannon. A computer chip. I don't think it was too bad. I might need more copper for it. And the other thing was magnetite. I think I ran out of that. I don't think I have any of that anymore. I've got one. I haven't got all of it yet. Yeah, that power number is going down. Well, it's stabilizing a bit now. Come back up. I was trying to work out what the best power is. I mean, it could well be nuclear, because we can make nuclear reactors. Again, we do need some more stuff, but I mean, the power is going back up. That's good news. How are we on the water? Oh yes. Nope. We've got salt. So this propulsion cannon. I just put my hand in it. That's probably not very smart. Hello. Bye. That's very fun. It goes through power like a motherfucker though, so... This is why we're charging the batteries. CMOS modules, is there anything worth adding here? Probably not. Okay, let's... Yeah, I'm either going to try and rescue old Seamoth or go back down to that place. Or just kind of do what I've been doing and kind of swimming around trying to find... Because I could make the Cyclops as well, but I don't know what the Cyclops does versus the... Prawn suit 2 out of 20. I also had the... Unless it was like the upgrade. There's one that I got 1 out of 4 from. But I couldn't tell you what it was. Yeah. I have no idea what that means, mate. Maybe I go back to... Oh, you can store the scene within the Cyclops. That's interesting. The answer, however, I don't believe I have the ability to make it right now, because I think there are things I need to go get. Alright, everything's unpowered now. Let's just go. We'll come back later. I think what I want to do is...
Welcome aboard, Captain. Systems online.
Maybe explore over this way again, around this island. But I could teleport to the other island. Or go back that... Because I can't remember the other island I think is actually like directly opposite of this. Because I was far away from Bumper, but closer to this when I got teleported. So it could actually be kind of like south. But I think does that get me closer to the ship? Where is the ship? What the hell? Where is the... Oh, it's over there. Okay. Try going this way. Yeah, because Seamoth needs enamel glass, so I would need to play around with the fish again. So I might do that off stream. So I think I'm at the point where there's probably things I can do off stream, like gathering resources that you don't need to see. As long as I don't make any actual like progress off stream. But stuff like, you know, probably a good 10% of each stream is just like, oh shit, I need X, and I'm to go and find it. Where X is usually copper, but sometimes it's quartz. I have a feeling that I have gone the wrong way, but I'm going to pursue it anyway. I'm just going to go this way. So it could have been more over this way. Well, that's southwest. I don't know. There's a big ocean out there. Who knows what's what? There's a thing in there. That's probably the laser cutter. Oh, hello. Goodbye. That's just a rock. And now I can't see anything. Get me back to the surface. At least I can see something. I could organize the storage, but I could not. It's probably a good thing I kept my Minecraft base separate from all of yours, because you would have hated it. Is this not the ravine? Like the ravine? Or am I just in a different place? Could very well just be in a different place. I mean, it's a ravine, so might as well explore it. I'll do a organization stream just for you, buddy. I'm sure you'll love it. This I don't think I've seen before. This looks like a new bit of ship to explore. Now, first question is what the hell's that?
100 meters. Oxygen
Yeah. That's what.
decreased.
Oh, the scanner room.
100 meters.
Hell yeah.
Oxygen
I
efficiency
think I only
greatly
needed one more of
decreased.
those. I have no idea what the scanner room does, but I've got it now. Drill arm.
Acquired.
I kind of want this prawn suit. It seems to be very cool, but I think it's going to take a little while. So I guess it might be like end game content, but it seems cool as hell. A lot of options with it. Might as well grab silver because I think we're going to start needing more of that. Ooh, a box. Nope, a bench. Not a box, a bench. Data? Yeah, data. Cyclops depth module 1.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's use a... Oh. I think I did finish that, so that's fine. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. That goes deeper, so we're not going to go down there just yet. Let's try and identify an entrance, maybe? Before we go in, we will go back and get some air. Down, please. Possibly a way in there. I did figure there would be more of like a thing to cut through. And there probably is, I just haven't found it yet. Oh no, there's a gap in there. Okay, we'll regen air and then go through. Regen the air. And back in. I assume don't get electrocuted. That sounds like it wouldn't be fun. Cool. I am a bit discombobulated of like which direction I'm facing, like in relative to what up I guess it is. Oh, speaking of up, that's the way in. Okay, and then laser cutter. For this. Bzz, 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 bzz. Do. Oh, and another door. Good thing I got batteries. So I think this is going to run out of batteries very soon. It probably won't last this door. I'm correct. And okay, cool. Let me maybe go get some air again. And then we'll go into those doors. Number 2? There you are. I'll pull the car around. I'll pull the car around. If I can remember where the entrance was. There it is. I need to stop that. I keep getting out the car before it's fully stopped. I have not learnt my lesson. And you would have thought I would have after what happened, but nope. I'm a dumbass. Right, more prawn. Arms. That's the door that I broke off. Looks like I can go not much for oh yeah, this way. This is nightmarish though, like the whole oh god damn it, I probably could have gone in here a different way. More drill prawn suit and more PDAs.
Integrating new PDA data.
We will read that in a moment. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Nothing through there. Can the propulsion gun? Oh, that got me nothing, but it was cool. Damn. Well, that's probably unlocked more things to explore, hasn't it? Is there anything actually under this? No. I thought maybe... Maybe? No. Okay, let's get out. Thinking with portals, it says. It's not portals, it's Half-Lives. Thinking with Half-Life 2. An openable door? That's an openable door. And again, once we've grabbed a bit more air... Oh. Data. Speaking of air, where the hell am I going? That way? I feel this is where I came in. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. This is where the panic sets in. I just need to not do that. I think I can get out this way. We can. Whew. I mean, it is a good fish eater, you're not wrong, but it did seem useful to do that. And I imagine I can move that girder out of the way of that door as well. Let's actually consume some water, because we are about to be yelled at for not drinking. So now I need to remember which way it was. I think it was this. No. Can I just straight up just like... I thought this would be an openable door. No? Okay. Looks like it should be. But I might be wrong. Never mind. Alright, we can leave. And keep doing what we were going to do, which was just go this way. I think we were looking for that island again, weren't we? Which was basically the opposite way to that. Hey, a message. That means I should turn around, and I will, because I think that was the edge of the map. So let's go back. What is this? I think I've seen these before. Are these scannable? They are. Anchor pod. Before we go back, whilst we've got a bit of peace, let's read some data. Public documents. Torgal Corporation is a long-standing family-run clan that operates almost a dozen mining and trading operations. Company share price hit an all-time high on the announcement by a Mongolian cabal of their intentions to construct a new phase gate utilizing Torgal materials. His plans were put on hold when Bart Torgal, the intended leader of the new mining operation, disappeared. Ah, I see. So they were some sort of conglomerate. Well, the people who got stuck on here on that island I was going to go explore. And yeah, we've got a load of stuff. Camera drones, scanning room. We can have a look at the scanning room as well. I'm not really sure what that does, but that's probably something useful to build, being able to actually scan our surroundings. Sounds like something I do want. Oh, nice, peaceful, relaxing drive. Go back to base. See what this message is. Hopefully it's not just more bzz, 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 and it actually is something more useful. I think I bumped into a bunch of fish there. I didn't see him. Definitely I saw that one and I did nothing to stop it. That one was just straight up, like, murder. Oop. We're home. I think our batteries are full power. Oh, they are. But I've got a bunch of crap I need to deposit. I'm probably going to store the stasis rifle for now. I think it's going to be too much. Just kind of take too much room at the moment for what it does. It is useful for sure, but I do feel like I'm probably with the propulsion cannon. I'm probably all right. Some salt in there. We've still got good peep food. A quick trip up to yeah. And speaking of messages, I got a message on my phone as well.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Oh. But corrupted last available photographing data, download, analyze. Reported problem with the onboard fabricator. Kilometers southwest of the Aurora's stern. 2 meters. 2 meters? That would have been pretty easy to... They shouldn't have had a problem if they were 2 meters down. 200 meters down. So we can go do that. And probably southwest of the stern. Okay, I need to now remember my nautical
All systems online.
stern is the front? The aft is the back. And it was southwest. Well, hang on, because it's southwest of the stern. That's probably I think the stern and the aft are both the same. Because if it's southwest of that, it's going to be this way. Surely. It doesn't matter if it's the front or the back on the other side of the ship. So we'll go this way and then we'll go have a look. They are both up. What's front? Apart from obviously the front. Because port is left, starboard is right. Stern and aft are back. Nice plump stern. Stern talking to. Haha. It was about a kilometer from the... Kilometer southwest of this. And 200 deep. But I'm not even going southwest. For some reason I thought between southwest and south was the bow of the ship. That's it. For some reason I keep thinking that's southwest. I actually need to point at southwest. I need to learn how a compass actually works. That's a big-ish piece of shit. We can come back for that. You're not deep enough. You need to go deeper. Deeper with the peeper. Now this is depth. Now this is pod racing. Probably down here. Because this looks like there's stuff, and it looks like it's about 200 meters deep. And it looks like I was just here. This is actually where I just was. It is, isn't it? This literally is where I just was. Did I straight up like miss? I just straight up miss it. They said it was 200 deep. This is beyond 200, so maybe I'm the fool. Let's go back up. There's definitely no life pod here. So I may have gone too far. Let's just have a scout. Scout what's going on here. So that's the bow of the ship. That is southwest from the bow. So it is around, and I am about 1 kilometer away. So it is like literally somewhere here. I could have been a little off. I'm thinking it's around here somewhere. Yeah, because it's about 1 kilometer away. It's continuing southwest. Bow the ship. Just feel like. What's that? That's just bad texture. Cool. Oh, here it is. We found it. I mean, is that a toy car? It actually just straight up is a toy car. Okay. Oh, what is that?
New PDA data.
An unusual doll. I don't think I want to know what that is. Grey cap. Cylindrical sample flask. What the hell? Microscope, non-functional. Just a bunch of crap. Another hat. Anything else? No.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Back to base. So what are these items it's got? Try everything in the analysis circuits on the fabricator fried. I've barely manufactured the most basic materials. Want a battery? Here, have a children's toy. Oh, what the? Oh, it's just you. To be fair, I probably shouldn't be reading these logs like 100 meters deep, just in the middle of the ocean. You know what? That was my bad. He had the right to just yell at me there. That was, you know, I was being very can't think of the word. Should know the word. Inconsiderate. Wasn't the word I was thinking of, but it also makes sense. Very wet, yes. I was being very wet. Wet around the ears. Have you explored the Aurora yet? No. I've not explored the Aurora yet. I didn't think you could. Because it seemed like it was very far away. And I never really got to it. And then the radiation. Then it exploded. So that kind of made me think I didn't want to go over there. But I'm assuming Benji is just straight up lying to me. It's just making me want to waste my time. Oh.
Warning, emergency power only.
Yeah. When we need power, we sleep. I understand how this works. When the ship powers down, I power down.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
And we got some water. We consume one, replace one. And we might as well eat this. It's cured. Right, what do these hats do? Incompatible with protective equipment. Useless piece of glass. Non-functional toy car. Okay, we'll just store these. Yeah. They apparently take up a lot of space as well, which I didn't really realize. The doll didn't actually get into my hull plate. Oh, I can just make that. And then oh yeah, what did I get from that? Not a whole lot. And then I came back for something else. Like, I think Paul himself, not in game, is just deficient of oxygen to his brain. Scanner room was a thing. I remember that. We can actually go kyanite. What the hell is kyanite? Kyanite my balls. Yeah, and then this all happened. Cool. Yeah, I figured that was like super late game because yeah, I have not even heard of that shit. I was thinking about doing something, one more thing. I'm probably gonna stop playing soon because I do need to go and pick Joe up from somewhere. So I was gonna stop soon, but I was thinking there was one more thing on my mind that I think I forgot what I needed to do. I don't remember what it was. I don't think we got a new message. I can go check. Pretty sure it wasn't a new message. What was it? I'm very dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm just stupid. I'm just a stupid man of very little brain function. I was not going to explore the Aurora. I think it was to work out how much I need for the scanner room, and then attach that somewhere, and probably wreck the base because of hull maintenance. But so I'll just have a quick look at what that requires. I still don't know what that is. It's weird and I don't like it. It's doable if I go get some copper, but locates sources and wreckage within range. So I probably want to put that somewhere not right next to my base, because I assume the range on it isn't brilliant. Although there was the there was some upgrade stuff, wasn't there, that I could make. The scanner room. The scanner room upgrades. Control the camera, and yeah, you can enhance the range and stuff. So maybe next time that's the plan, is to or maybe I'll do that offline and just get this stuff set up so we can go explore further. Maybe yeah, there's a few things here and there that I can have a look at doing. But for now, actually that was the other thing, pressing the save button, because we haven't pressed save at all so far. Yeah, for now I think that's going to be it for me today. Yeah, another couple of two and a half hours I think is a pretty good amount of time on average. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I am not here next week, so no streams next week. Week after that I should be back. Not sure what days, but yeah, some evenings I'll be streaming this game more. So I am enjoying this game a lot. I want to keep going with it and see where we get to. Yep. Thanks everyone. And obviously feel free to follow if you are not already, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.